Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? How is everybody doing today? Oh, it is Wednesday. I don't know the date actually, now that I say that, but it is Wednesday and it is a hot 34 degrees out. A hot 34 degrees out. Morning, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well today. It is Wednesday. It's time for a little bit of Arc Raiders this morning. Let's go. Let's freaking go, bro. Let's freaking go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, chat, we are 400,000 space coins away, at least from actual space dollars. 400,000 space coins. I think that's a couple easy goop runs. Yeah, a couple easy goop runs. I think it's very doable. And we still have what, like 7 days to go? 7 days to go, something like that. I think the worst thing about coffee is sometimes is when your coffee goes warm, or sorry, goes cold. Tell you what, that actually drives me the most nuts. That drives me the most nuts sometimes. So good morning, everybody. Yeah, we are gonna be just rocking and rolling. Stream titles should all say supply runs, which is what we're doing this morning. We need to go ahead and we need to get $400,000 worth of space coins. Chat, I was considering trying to finish the trophy display. And then I realized something. And what I realized is that if I complete the trophy display this close to wipe is in, the window opens in 6 days, basically 7 days. The window opens, and that's then an additional what, like 6 days. So we have about 13 days, 14 days until the actual wipe is finalized. But I'm bringing all of that up because I was thinking about doing the trophy, but I'm not going to do the trophy at this point until after wipe, because if you do the trophy and then you wipe, you do lose all of the perks that you get. And why that's important is that a lot of these perks that you're going to get are blueprints, like the Vita Shop blueprint, the Snap Hook blueprint, all things that I want for next wipe. So I'm actually going to hold off on completing the trophy. Not a terrible decision given the fact that I have, you know, I don't have a ton of stuff already for the second page, but yeah, so smart. I try, Shu. I try. Good morning to you. I try. So yeah, so we're just gonna basically build up our funding today, chat. That's what we're doing. We are building up our funding, rocking and rolling, and going from there. Now, thing I did notice too, this is cool. What I might do, again, I'm not really worried about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take in, we're going to go to Damn Battlegrounds because it's a matriarch event. It is a matriarch event. I'm not going to fight the matriarch though. I'm not going to fight the matriarch, at least not right now. Maybe later today, this morning, I'm not really sure. Remember, chat, as always, Wednesdays and Fridays, we do start at 5 a.m. We go till about 7:30-ish, 7:30, 7:38. Because, you know, we all got jobs, IRL topside jobs, right? Right. So that's the plan for today. But yeah, I'm not going to fight the matriarch, at least not right now. Because I do want to make sure I get a couple hundo space coins today, if possible. If possible is the key. Stop saying the J word. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, Yellow. J word. Yeah, What have I done? What have I done? Good morning, Yellow. Good morning. All right, let's make sure we do have, I didn't realize I had so many keys. Just in case. Oh, you know what? We got in the last stream, which was Sunday, I believe. We got our behinds handed to us badly. Also, I appreciate that follow, Yellow. We got our behinds handed to us by the queen. I just saw, I don't call out like the joins and stuff. Like I know other creators do that, and that's fine, but that's not my thing. But I just saw someone's name Armageddon joined. Not this morning, please. Great name though. Great name. Yeah, I got my hiney handed to me by the queen last raid, and that was not a good situation. But then I did a bunch of, so Monday I actually did a ton of off stream just loot runs just to kind of build up some more supplies. I thought about going live. I'm an idiot. I had one. I just didn't realize it. Well, whatever. Not a big deal. Thought about going live, but then I was like, eh. Not necessary. But yeah, so we got what we need. We are all good there. I'm good on the, you know what? I should probably take a couple seeker grenades. I could take those. Survivor is absolutely the best augment. I think, chat, at wipe, that's going to be the thing I miss the most. I'm going to miss the survivor looting augment the most. What are you guys going to miss? Because I'm going to miss the survivor looting. Or the looting survivor, I should say. Safekeeper. Which is that? Is that one of the new ones? I don't know if I've used that one. I don't know if I've used that one yet. Single gun. My lobbies. Oh, it's the new one. Okay. I hate to say this, but my lobbies have been just a safe. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. That's awesome. If I see that one, I'm definitely grabbing it. All right. We're going to try to get into the power generation safe room. I noticed that a few times in the back of my head as I was doing my runs, and I didn't think about it, but I think we're going to try to do that. Let's swap out. PvE. They've been very friendly. I've built my lobbies brick by brick, as they say. All right, we're good. I don't need to keep on screwing around with this thing. I can get in there now. Yeah, they've been PvE. You had to reset your aggro level for better. Yeah. Yeah, that's I'm in that issue. I have that problem too, Yellow. Is that when I do PvP, typically, to your point, it's with friends, and while it's fun, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy it. PvPing with your friends can be detrimental to your lobby health. So much so that I've seen people getting second accounts so they can have one account for PvP and one account for PvE. It's absolutely insane. But it's not a bad idea either. Like, I would probably consider that. All right, first run of the morning check. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. We are like 20 seconds late, so not bad at all. But we did not get at all the lobby that I was hoping.
Watch your backs, Raiders.
And the matriarch's going to be right over here.
Keep your wits about you if
Probably.
you decide to go anywhere near, and always keep a close eye on our children.
Not a bad first spawn though. Let's go. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's 80 bucks. If you get the base game, it's only 80 bucks for, or it would be $40 per account. So if you have like a second account, second Steam account, whatever, I mean, you could definitely do that. Let's do some scrapyard. It's not the spawn I wanted. I was hoping for a north spawn, but I'm also not opposed to this. What I have to do here is I have to just remember. I have to remember when I'm looting. I think I get killed the most when I'm looting. Like just like lackadaisically running around like an idiot. I think I'll naturally reset my aggro. Like I'll just naturally reset it because I'll go in, I'll do some fighting, I'll do some killing, whatever, and then I will. I'm gonna do a chem run, even though I can get it out of Mr. Scrappy. I'm still gonna do a chem run this morning. I'll just get real ninja-like and basically avoid all conflict for a couple rounds. And that seems to do me well. I know everyone says like you just have to go in and you have to, you know, just die 10 times straight or anything like that, but you can also just go in and be a really good ninja. Just kind of get in, get out, go to low POIs, or, you know, not as strong POIs, and play your mid to long range fights. What's the point of Expedition? It's wipe. It's just the pure wipe. You don't lose, you know, you don't lose skins, things like that, but you definitely lose your progress as far as, people sleep on air fresheners, by the way. That's $2,000. It's just a reset of your progress, your quests, you lose all your weapons, blueprints, everything. But the benefit to doing it is you do get a new skin. It's like a skin-only expedition. Players get, you get 12 extra stash spaces as your max, and then you also get 5 additional skill points. All blueprints, yep. Actually, is this thing over here? I think it is. It's harder to hear because of the rain, but I think the thing is right over this ledge, or over this mountain. Yeah, but all blueprints. Oops, you know what? I'm doing chem run. Yeah, you lose everything. Maybe. And that's just it. I mean, I will say, I didn't do the first expedition. I was not a first expedition guy, because I just, at the time I started thinking about it, I just wasn't, I think it was coming off the holiday, actually. Like the Christmas holiday. and I had gone about 2 weeks just due to traveling and all that kind of stuff that I hadn't played. And so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. But it does give you, not that, you know, there isn't things to work towards. Yeah, this thing's over here. Not that it doesn't give you things to work for. Oh yeah, it is right there. Which then makes me wonder, did they go up here? I don't have any weapons to fight this thing, but actually this is a great picture. This is a great picture. Woo! Do it for the gram. Venator versus Matriarch? Yeah, no shot, bro. No shot. No shot. Gunny. Good morning. Gerb says do it. Nah. Nah. We are all about hitting 3 milli. Once we hit 3 milli, then we can be silly. Then we can be a little Mr. Silly. The other thing too, might as well surrender now. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes you can see where, okay, you've got guys, there's guys back here to the right, I can see. Someone just died over here. Randomly. Oh, that sound makes me think of Godzilla. I love that sound. What's harder, Queen or Matriarch? What do you guys think? Oh, they're getting hit by the, I think, oh, there's another Raider. Go, Mr. Raider, go. Go, Mr. Raider, go. Oh, he's getting close. How close he's getting. So the question becomes, what's he gonna hit? You're gonna go down, Raider. You've foreseen this? Queen because of the laser? Yeah. What have you foreseen, Elijah? You're seeing things, brother. I don't know, man. You might need some glasses. I'm not fighting it. That's... I'm not even fighting it. That's the best part. Chat, low-key, Matriarch and Queen runs are actually sometimes the best runs, even if they're, you know, well, they're all day, I should say. I shouldn't say even if they are day, because I'm pretty sure they're all day. That would be insane, though, a night raid for Queen or Matriarch. But I actually, a lot of times, will run these for loot runs. How many wolf packs for a Queen? Great question. It does. Ducky. Duck. Sorry. Duck or die. Duck or die. Interesting name. I like, there's a double connotation there for Arc Raiders. We went up, last raid, we actually went up against, was it the Queen? Yeah, it was the Queen. And I had the Survivor BP. Hostile bush. Oh, that's a Raider. That's a Raider. Holy crap. I went down and I actually died. I died because I forgot to heal up with a survivor augment. Like I was crawling away and forgot to stop crawling and heal up like a complete moron. Accidentally did the duck dupe. Oh, Yellow, you're in trouble. Actually, you know, I didn't do it. And when I saw they put that warning out, I still was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna get a warning? Even though I know I never did it. I still had that anxiety in the back of my head. Chat, this is the, I have never not found, if you want terrible time to do this, but if you want light bulbs, I've never not found light bulbs right here in this white truck. Here's the other thing, chat. I know this is bad, like this is stupid, like a stupid thing to think of, but I refuse, if I know I'm not going to fight it, like I'm not going to put bullets into it, I'm not going to throw wolf packs, do the old snap hook to deadline maneuver, which that is fun, I will say. I don't get involved. I would defib somebody. If like I saw it go off and I could, I would probably defib them. But I'm not gonna actually try to get in and fight the thing. Like right there. Bro, can you crawl back? Can you crawl back? I'll get this guy with my defib. Where's that down raider?
Don't go that side. Don't go that side. Oh shit.
I say I don't get involved, and then here I am like an idiot getting involved.
Oh my god.
We get that down raider.
I got it, bro.
This is not a good situation for me. Holy cow. You know what? Hold this. Hold this. Hold this.
Get a cover.
Let's heal up. The leaper died. Yeah, I definitely took one. That's the other hard part about when you're cluster like this. Come on, bro.
Hey, somebody made a dick, they're gonna put you one on the ground.
That's the other hard part too. That's the other. I did.
Hey, she opened a smile.
I'll take some Fabby. People are just dropping random stuff here. I mean, I'm not gonna not loot this thing. Right? I'm not gonna not loot it. You know, it's like in hunting. You don't want to use all the scraps. You want to use everything. Look at that!
I opened this mine. You can see the board. The left.
Where did that down raider go?
Who knows? Am I getting shot at by... There was no way that was somebody else. Where's this happening at? Ooh. Where's that downed raider at? I don't know where that guy is. Is there a downed raider around here? I can't hear it.
Where?
Oh, no, you're good. I thought it was you. Never mind. You're good.
No, actually, I definitely like two guys already. That's what I'm asking you. If there see somebody, I put more definitely.
Is he telling me? Oh, he's got a bunch of defibs. I got it. Bro, my game was so laggy, I had to quit the game and rejoin after you were down. Did you get back into your game, though? Even with Survivor Augment, I couldn't walk because of how laggy the game was.
Here. I got the death.
Hang on, let me help.
There you go.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we're gooped, chat. We are goopy gooped. Should probably get out of here. Time to leave. Yeah, you know, I think we're right.
Try not to die, just go one more death.
He's telling me. I will do my best to try not to die, bro. You know what? At least the guy's talking. Have you guys played this? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Let's see here. Hang on, chat. Leapers hate fire. Come in here, come in here, come in here. Let's go, brother. Did we kill that leaper? I mean, do we stay? We did. Do we stay? Human Resources says leave, and I'm not one to not listen to Human Resources. And I'm not one to not listen to Human Resources. All right. I'm not out of ammo. I'm good, Gucci. I've got 18 left, plus another 100 in the bag. I'm good on ammo, thankfully. All right, we're running. We're running. Oh, there's a bastion? Yeah, I'm out. I got nothing left. My insurance policy has expired. Yeah, I think we're right. I think we're right. Let me see if I can get out with this guy. Hold on, let me help this guy.
Oh, I just searched here, goddammit.
Did he leave? I was gonna use his key, like with him. I don't know if he left or not. I think the other one left. I think the other guy left. Never. What'd he say? There's a leaper down here? Huh. This guy's cleared this place out. Wow. That's a lot of lockers down here. I don't want to use these. Okay, he's coming. Yeah, we're out of here. We're out. Oh man, that was a lot more. Remember how I'm like, yeah, we're just gonna avoid the matriarch. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. But I got to a Rocketeer driver, a Leaper driver, or Leaper pulse unit. Some good loot to sell. My insurance policy has expired. 26 creds. Let's go. 26 creds. Yeah, I appreciate it. GG's. GG's. All right. So let's see. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Anything else I want to sell here? No. All this I want to keep. All this I want to keep. Yeah, not a bad 14,000. I mean, it's not great. Let's not pretend it's not that great, but it's more than I would have had because I definitely. Oh, so 16,000. Because I definitely. I probably would have had a lot less just doing loot runs. Stackable? Interesting. I'll sell that. It's just metal parts. 5,000 for it's arc performance steel is 1,000 a piece. Nice. I'll sell that. Explosive compound. I need that. All right, I gotta get more heals. I gotta get more explosives. You talking about like real money, Duck? I don't know. I actually like that. I'm so sick and tired of games that people can just spend real dollars on just to get ahead of the game. I don't. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but I just like the fact that this game kind of limits you. I still have like PTSD to like Star Wars Battlefront, things like that. Honestly, even OG Warzone days, like nothing drove me more nuts than when I first started getting into Warzone and I watched some of the big name creators, which obviously, like, you know, for the most part, like you guys like Tim the Tap Man, Nick, those types of guys, big money players, right? Multi-million-dollar guys. And like they would get the battle pass and they'd spend, you know, 150 bucks and just get everything right away. I don't know. It just something about that made me kind of not a big fan. Not a big fan. Any blueprints? I think that means for sale. No. I'm not a blueprint trader, chat. I'm not one of those types of guys. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just not one of those guys. Not my thing. Just not my thing. Oh, in-game currency. Oh, you're talking about like your cred? Yeah. I completely agree with you there, Duck. I mean, you're saying basically if you can use other ways to upgrade your stash. Is that fair besides just your coin? Which that makes sense. You know, like I could see like you could do stash upgrades using space coins. You know, I've got 2.6. I need 3 for expedition, but you could do like space coins. You could convert cred if you really wanted to. Although I still think people are never going to get below the 800 cred mark simply for the fact that they like having this number be bigger because of that whole thing they did. I realized on TikTok you guys can't see that, but yeah, I do realize that. But the other thing you could do too is you could make legendary, like the Queen Reactor, the Matriarch parts. You could make those, like, you know, submit 5 of those to get your next 12 stash points, things like that. I mean, I think that'd be cool. I mean, it's kind of the same idea because you just have to turn those into coin, but I don't know, something like that. I like a game that actually rewards you for playing and doing stuff in the game. Yeah, Gucci, you nail on the head, bro. Nail on the head. That's exactly my point too. There's guys that do sell blueprints for actual money. Really? What? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised by that, but that's insane. Let me unclog Scrappy Man. That's wild. I would never in a million years trust anyone to do that. I'm assuming it's like funds like from like PayPal or something, like Venmo or whatever. Oh, never in a million years would I do that. Clash of the Clans accounts. There you go. Never in a million years would I do that. I need explosives. That worked pretty well. How many trigger nades do I have? I do like trigger nades. I'll build 2 of these. Blaze grenades. 5 seconds. So 50. And this is just 20. Dan, good morning. Thank you for the follow. All right. It's so bad. I gave away so many blueprints, charging $30 per blueprint is what they're charging, Chino. That is absolutely bananas. There's no way. There is no actual way I would ever do that. So are they the guys that, are they the people that go into like streams and stuff and are like, hey, I've got like what that guy just did earlier? Hey, I've got this. Anyone wanna buy it? That's insane. That's, yeah, exactly, Dan. Forget the old job. If I can quit my job and go in and just start selling blueprints, forget all this stuff. I'm just gonna make an entire, you know, social media campaign for selling blueprints. That's insane. One of the things, I know this sounds weird, but one of the things I really believe about the Embark devs, and you guys are gonna be like, yeah, well, yeah, you're an idiot. Of course that's what they are. But I really believe that the Embark dev team, at least the initial team, were true gamers at heart. Because you can become a developer and not necessarily be a gamer. Because think about it this way. Like, I won't get super into it, but I'm a finance guy. That's like my IRL job, right? I hate doing my budget. I hate doing financial things outside of my job. I just hate doing it. Like all that crap. I offload all of that to my spouse, to my wife. If she's okay to do it, and she obviously comes to me with questions and all that stuff, but like it's kind of like our way of doing stuff. Like I just hate doing financial things outside of my job. So if you think of it in that context, I really think the devs are true gamers. They're not just paid actors, because I feel like the way they've designed this game speaks to that. You know, they've been very outspoken about blueprint trading and selling blueprints and doing all that kind of goofy stuff. So I don't know, just my thoughts on the matter. How much you make an hour? 30 per blueprint? Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not a bad... You sell 3 blueprints in an hour. On top of that though, think about the technical aspects of that idea. Like, you have to teach people how to use Discord. Ooh. Not a bad rate, not a bad spot. Not a bad spot at all.
Celeste here. Our lead points to the Research and Administration building, east of the dam. See if you can find any.
I think that would be the hardest part, is having to teach people how to use Discord. Or like use I don't know, like old people. Like, just imagine. Like, you get the sale, but then it's like, by the way, you have to download this app that's going to start requiring identification soon. And it's super easy to do. And then we have to add the combo, you know, we gotta add each other in Embark. We gotta do all sorts of things just to like buy. What am I doing? Just to buy a friggin' blueprint. That'd be insane. Blue Peas, appreciate the follow. Bro is wearing my combo. Bro, this is my combo. Nah, man, I'm just kidding. It's anyone's combo. It's a fantastic combo. You have great taste, for sure. You for sure have great taste. I heard, chat, the snap hook blueprint shows up in this area. I do know it is a... I do understand that it is a blueprint. Or I'm sorry, it is something you get out of the trophy case. But they did say that it shows up here. What's a guy got to do for an extra Tempest blueprint? Look for it. Yep. Look for it. Gotta, you know. This is where you come for great advice. What's a guy got to do? Gotta look for it. No, in all serious. Yeah, or exactly. Exactly, Dan. Exactly. No, in all seriousness, Fent. Great name. Probably get banned for that one. Go to... I found 2 Tempest blueprints. I found 2 Tempest blueprints in Grandioso on stream too. So I'm not, you know, this isn't cap. On Grandioso Night Raid. Leo has 3 extra. So one of 2 things. Either you just like give them out, you trade. I mean, it's not okay. I don't want to knock it, but that's just crazy. Like, I will either give those out or I will just sell them. You had a guy drop you all 3 legendary weapon blueprints on Stella Montes Night Raid?
Let's go to that location.
Bro was feeling it then, if that's the case. Yeah, I'll give my blueprints out. Somebody gave me, actually, it's a video going out tomorrow, I believe. Somebody gave me a Aphelion. A Brit gave me an Aphelion. And it was funny because either he didn't know what he had, which I'm pretty sure he did. He sounded like a pretty intelligent man. Or he didn't know what he had and he just had another one or knew he already had it. It was funny. So I don't know. I thought it was funny. It'll go out tomorrow. So, and he just gave it to me. Although I will say the other thing I'll add is that I was looking for the Magnetron for one of the quests. 2 coffee pots in the morning. What I give for actual coffee right now. Or I should say more coffee because I already had my first cup. Come on, come on. Give me what I want. Not what I wanted. You're gonna do the expedition. You had enhance amount. Yeah, there you go. There you go, bro. 3 toasters and 1. Here we go, bro. You're currently making a pot of coffee. Can you share? Por favor. So I was saying earlier, chat, I was thinking about finishing the trophy case this morning. So I was actually making coffee. I was staring at it, watching it come out, and I was like, do I want to do trophies this morning or what do I want to do? Kind of get the mind right, you know, think about the plan of execution. And then I was like, hold on a second. Wait. Thought about it, decided not to. Here's why. especially on the, I think it's the 3rd and 4th page of the trophy case. You get a bunch of blueprints, including, I believe, the Snapbook blueprint. So my question was, why would I want to do that? If I'm completing the expedition in less than 2 weeks, why would I want to do that? Chat, quiet, listen. I hear a raider cache. I hear a raider cache. There you are. Oh, look. Raiders have found love in my chat. There you go. Enjoy the trades, gentlemen. Enjoy the trades. How many times do people have like a stream up and then they hear the noise and they quick look? What was it? What was it? What did he get? Oh, I hate it. Why doesn't it do that? It's so annoying. Why does it do that? Why is this the clearest stream you've ever seen? I don't know, bro. I can't answer that question. Actually, I can technically, but I just high bit rate. Resolution is important. I mean, you're on the vertical, so it is what it is, but resolution is important, but your bit rate is even more important. Because your bit rate determines how much is being sent. And for me, because I run on the following, you guys all see it there right near where my my adrenaline's being regenerated. Because you see it on those areas, I run a higher bit rate. So you can catch them there too. The vertical or the horizontal standard. Trials 3 stars give you blueprints as well. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not a big Trials guy. I might do that more after wipe, but right now, not a huge into Trials. Just because, like, the way I spend the time, that's all. Would you say it's worth completing the expedition? It depends, honestly, bro. It depends how much you play. If you're, you know, I don't like necessarily the term because I don't want it to sound demeaning, but if you're a casual, you play a couple hours a week, 4 to 5 hours a week when you can, you know, when you're off or in the mornings, whatever. Probably not worth it if we're just being honest, because you put a lot of work into something that you're just going to lose. Like all of your progress you just lost by completing the blueprint or completing the expedition. But for me, a little bit different. I'll get rid of this. I probably put in 25 hours of gaming a week on this game, which isn't nearly as much as some players. I mean, there's people that have 800, 900, 1,000 hours on this game, but they're also full-time content creators and all that kind of stuff. So the best thing I can tell you is that you will lose. It's not a bad muzzle brake to have. You will lose if I find a gun. That would be great if I could just find a gun that I could attach that to, save the space. Ooh. Love me that. Oh, the pottery too. But yeah, I mean, you're going to lose everything. So just do your, I mean, I don't want to say do your research because you're asking the question, but just make sure you understand exactly what you're going to lose. Because there's a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't even think I could go over all of it. There's a lot of stuff you lose by doing it. Like, it completely wipes you. Mr. Tweed, appreciate the follow, bro. 5 hours a night, that's a lot. Yeah, for sure. Duck, appreciate that follow. Adam, appreciate the follow. This is still the, I gotta remember, this is still the matriarch event. I was like, why did I ping this? What's this music? This is new. For me. Brian with the rose. Good morning, Brian. Thank you for the rose, bro. Thank you for the rose. Do I have... Mr. Tweed, heart me? Bro, you're a couple days late. That was Saturday, I think, right? Saturday? I don't remember. I mean, 800 to 900 hours is absolutely insane. Also, chat, here's the best thing I can ever tell you. Let's see if this works the way I want it to. Okay. You guys can see here on vertical stream, the rubber pad, that breaks down into rubber parts. So if you're looking for rubber, you just get a bunch of these. You're going to get like triple the amount of rubber you can get. As we all know, we all need some rubbers. It's always good to pack rubbers. It's just, you know, it's a way of life. It keeps you from making bigger mistakes later down the road. You have a $30,000 anvil that I never want to use, but want to use it. Raider's coming. There's no way that thing... Yep, there he is. There's a raider coming. I gotta lock in now. Ooh, rattler. I don't need it, but I do want to do this. That just opened up a space for me. Hey, appreciate you, Mr. Tweed. Appreciate you, bro. I would use it. Because then if you lose it, for whatever reason, then the whole game is for you to go build up another 30k rattler. Just remember, chat, just remember what you put on it. I can't tell you how many times I forget what I put on my weapons. I don't think he's here yet. Is the stash? Oh yeah, bro, you have to expand it. So in your loadout, if you on the left-hand side of your stash screen, there's a button that looks like two arrows pointing at each other. Click that, and then it will tell you, it'll allow you to expand it. It costs you space coins. I think the most expensive one is... Chad, am I crazy? Isn't it like is it 400,000? For the highest one? 400? Anvil 4 with an epic extended barrel and anvil splitter. I really like... I'm not a big extended barrel guy on my anvil, although it's not bad by any stretch. I like to run either the silencer 3 or the muzzle break 3. 140k loadouts. Oh yeah, for sure. You've got the level 20 and the lobbies were so toxic it killed the fun of looting. Here's what I would say to you, Adam. First off, I feel you. I understand. It can be hella annoying. Where is that? It's in the trees. There it is. It can definitely be annoying. But what I would say to you, so people are like, yeah, just go in and die 15 times, right? Like, whatever. Yeah, you can do that. Or, I would say, challenge yourself. And what I mean by that is either challenge yourself to get better at, like, your aiming and, like, just like the PvP fights. And listen, I'm not a PvP guy, so take all my advice with a grain of salt. So you can do that, or where am I? Did I hit? That's where that guy was shooting at. Or the other thing you can do, this is what I do if I ever get in that situation. Wrong way to jump. Go in like a ninja. Just try to do ninja runs. The best thing, just do outskirt runs. Nobody cares about the players in the outskirts. So just do outskirt runs. Always try to strip the weapon mods when I get back and then attach as I'm dropping in. Yeah. It's as large as you can get. Appreciate the follow, Brian, as well. I don't know, bro. That's a weird one. Have I been here already? This is where I get lost. I don't remember if I've ever been here before. I would just go in ninja like, and that's the best thing I would say to do. Yeah, I've already been here or that guy's already been here. All right, 13 minutes left. I could go here.
Let's head home at the central swamp lift.
I don't feel like using up my key. Not a crazy stash. Your best bet is to get better at PvP and go PvE lobbies for trials. I mean, even though I don't PvP, I still, in the back of my head, really try to work on like aiming, things like that, and understanding the mechanics of the game. I mean, even just watching clips, I can't tell you how many times I've seen somebody get themselves out of, like, for instance, a Stella Montes jam because they did a roll at the like right opportune time. Like, if you understand just even the rolling mechanics of the game, and I'm not saying you don't, I'm just saying if you understand it better or don't understand it and want to. Where is this stupid thing? I can hear it in the tree line. There it is. Is he stuck? He's stuck like a moron. Yeah, I find great point. Protein, appreciate the follow. Someone just left. Go right. The word you say, that's what I do outside, runs and sound my trials on level 17. Let's go. Found a bobcat on the outskirts. It's wild. See, Duck, I don't actually, I would say I disagree. Respectfully, of course, but I would disagree with that. I do not think they need to change lobbies whatsoever. In fact, I'll be honest, if anything, which I know a lot of the PvE fans of this game, myself included, I'm sure people will get a little about this, but truthfully, I would actually like to see them downscale the aggression-based matchmaking so that you get a little bit more of the psycho demons in the game. Honestly, not because it's not fun, nothing of that nature, but it does create a little bit more anxiety. There's nothing wrong with walking around just looting, shooting arc, doing that kind of thing, but when you can't trust everybody, you're always more on alert. And I'll give you two great examples. I've gone into raids and died within 2 minutes because of the simple fact that I just trusted them completely, trusted the other player, the other raider completely. And the reason I trusted them was because I had weeks, literal weeks of PvE lobbies and didn't think twice about it. And then I went in with pretty good loadouts too and just died immediately because there was a demon in the lobby. And while it's annoying, the only person I had to blame was myself because I let them get the drop on me and I trusted them. So I absolutely think they need to actually bring it back a little bit to just keep a little bit of anxiety in the game. Wasps and Hornets keep on getting you. How do you deal with them? Shoot them. What gun are you using? Easy. There's a PV event coming. There's one right now, Sanchez. It's the one right now is like you just shoot a lot of arc. You join up with people. It's just annoying, especially if you're trying to take a queen or matrix. Yes, that's true. You're not wrong there. And there's people that'll do that. But I've also seen it. I haven't been a part of it, but I've also seen it where somebody goes to kill somebody and other players come in and just destroy that guy, defib, and everyone walks out. So there is justice in the world, if you will. You've also heard that these arc we're fighting are the extra nerfed version. The arc we're currently fighting, dude? Interesting. You think they need to add a motorcycle with storage that can be stolen when parked? That'd be weird. You have trust issues in the game? Yes. So, easy, great point. You have trust issues in the game. I don't. I trust everybody. Or maybe that's what you're referring to. Maybe that's what you're saying, is that you trust everybody too much. You think aggressive players should go where they belong? You mean a marathon? I do think that's going to happen, Duck. I actually do. I do think that once Marathon comes out, there's going to be a transition of PvP to that game pretty heavily. You use the Stitch and the Anvil. I'm surprised you're having trouble if you're using the Anvil. I'm surprised you're having trouble with Arc. Do you know the spots to shoot them? Easy. With Wasps and Hornets, you just got to aim for the motors or the rotors. I forget which one, or maybe it's both, but sometimes when they show their undercarriage, like when you hit a rotor and it kind of rears, it rears back. If you can get a quick shot off right into the belly, that'll get them too. Morning, Gotham. What's up, brother? How you doing today, bud? Dude, it is so, by the way, chat, it is so incredibly foggy in my neck of the woods right now. It's kind of wild. 10 grand, let's go. These are all just basic items, chat. Basic household items. Oh, and I forgot to sell this. Shia. You usually get caught out in the open. Well, there's your problem. You got to make sure when you take on those fights, you got to have cover. The game is too toxic. That's crazy. What games do you play? Am I trying to play? I am playing. Looks like Silent Hill outside. Yeah, for real, bro. The back rotors. Yeah, Sanchez, exactly. What? Okay, genuinely asking, Chad. I'm not necessarily judging you on this. What are we talking about with it being toxic? I don't experience that, and I'm asking. I'm not, again, it's a simple question. It's not me getting on you about it. Heyo. I can always sell that. We're moving on. We're doing well. What are my Harvester and Cold Snap? One of the best things you can do, chat, especially if, well, you can, it doesn't matter if you play on PC or console. One of the best things you can do is have another screen, iPad, cell phone, whatever, have the Metaforge Arc Raiders event timer. That way you don't always have to go up here, hit this, and then like see what's going on. The Arc Raider event timer for Metaforge. So Metaforge Arc Raiders event timer, just Google that. It gives you what's coming up, what's active, what's coming up in the next hour. So for me, that'd be 7 a.m. Eastern. And then it gives you all the different events and tells you when they're next going to happen. So for instance, Electromagnetic Storm is going to be in a little bit less than 6 hours. You've been in friendly lobbies for a long time. There you go. Like, do you want to play together? Yeah, no, I'm good, bro. I'm a solo player, but I knew what you were asking. I was just messing with you. They probably have worse runs with players. What up, Ninja? Good morning, bro. Good morning, good morning. Chad, if you are looking for alternate views of the stream, if you're on the vertical and you want the horizontal or vice versa, right there towards my Raiders kneecaps, that'll tell you exactly where you can find me. It's Polar Bee everywhere. It's Polar Bee everywhere. I'm doing good, bro. How are you doing? I'm glad I could get on this morning. It's the last couple weeks, my Wednesday streams have been kind of weird, so I was so stoked to be able just to do it. Lucci is so funny though, and you know what? Honestly, so I don't have any problem saying this. Lucci and Fixate are the two creators that I watch the most, that I genuinely want to like model my content after. I've been watching Lucci for forever, and I found Fixate. I remember watching him. I remember watching him a little bit over on what's the word I'm saying? Fixate on the DMZ. But I found him on Arc. So between those two, I've tried, when I think about like how I want to model my content, I think about doing that between the two. If you want to play a toxic game, play Rust. And it happens every time I'm in the more aggressive lobbies with your husband. So are you or your husband the more aggressive ones, Danny? Or are you just both just crazy? Can you show me your inventory? I don't know how you would do that, bro. Lucci is toxic. He's entering. Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, he has a really cool way of playing the game, and it works for him. The audio is a little quiet on YouTube. To be honest with you, Dan, I don't have a fix for that. And there's a couple reasons why. Unfortunately, I wish I could change it, but the audio is about as good as it's going to get on YouTube for the mic. So I apologize in advance. Don't want to be at work right now. I get you, Ninja. I get you, bro. I don't want to go.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Ninja Sniper Z5 just subscribed to YouTube.
Yo, I appreciate that follow. I don't know if it popped up on the screen, but I appreciate that follow. I don't even have the name. It didn't pop up for me. I apologize, but I did hear that. I did hear the follow go off, so I appreciate you. No, I appreciate it, Dan. Honestly, like, audio is one of the most annoying things about this whole process. Actually, I could get super technical, but there's two really annoying things. It's the streaming software, and it's the audio. But because of the streaming software that I use, the audio gets a little screwed. That's what gets me so incredibly annoying. Like, what do I do with leaper cells and stuff like that after you made your benches? All right, easy. Let me give you like the quickest version I can tell you. Go to Reddit, search Arc Raiders. What is it? I can tell you in a second. Give me 1 second. Search the Arc Raiders cheat sheet by a user named Prodeed, Prodeed. The Arc Raiders master cheat sheet. That's the best place just to start. The best place just to start. This tells you everything you need on one giant sheet. It tells you key locations. It tells you what recycles into what to sell, what to keep, all that stuff. If you can learn that, it makes this game 10 times more enjoyable. So, but the latter half of your question is just sell the stuff. Just sell it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dan. YouTube is so annoying like that because it's on Reddit. So it's on Reddit, and it's the Arc Raiders master cheat sheet by the user Prodeed. YouTube, if your subs are private, in other words, nobody can see who you sub to, it doesn't show up. It's very annoying. Is that pistol worth a damn? I just found it, haven't used it. Which one, Josh? Which one?
Plaza feels unusually cheerful today. Keep at
You keep them to recycle. I had to break down Bastion cells for advanced electric. Yeah, exactly. And that's the other thing too. You gotta, one of the most underrated aspects of this game, in my opinion, is knowing what to break down. Because everyone's always thinking, okay, like you got to get materials to then use the refiner. The refiner is the best thing ever. That's probably the most important thing, honestly. Next to your gunsmith, the refiner is probably the most important thing. But okay, well, what do I need to get an advanced electrical components? One of the things that I find myself needing quite a lot. Well, when you click on it, and I know you can't vertical, you guys can't see this, but when you click on it, you need wires and you need electrical components. Okay, and then you go down here. Okay, I need electrical components. What do I need to make them? Okay, you need plastic parts and rubber parts. Okay, so these are the items, the base items you want to find to build your electrical components to then build your advanced electrical. The other thing you can do too, chat, if you saw my my video with Celeste, you'll know this is hard for me to go to because the girl comes after me. Let's listen to what Celeste has to say this morning.
You'll want to walk tall in these halls.
What? You'll want to walk tall in these halls? Ma'am. Ma'am, I am married.
We always need more green fingers around here.
Did you not hear me? I am married. You can give Celeste your seed. You can give her your seed and she'll give you things, as you can see here. I think this rotates, but anyways. Oh, God. Oh, God. And Lord help me, I got my wife playing Ark right now. Let's go, Ninja. Let's go. Rob, appreciate that follow. What was the dude's name again? Which dude? Celeste. Oh, the female. Celeste. Oh, yeah, never mind. I see. Gotham's got you. Yeah, Prodeed. Prodeed has a high-vis, beautiful master cheat sheet. A beautiful master cheat sheet. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. What do we say? What do we say? What do we say? Cold Snap at Buried City and Harvester Bluegate. Oof. I might do Bluegate. I might do a Bluegate. What level am I? I am level... Hang on. This is my skill tree. Don't even comment. My skill tree is what it is. I'm about to be level 75. I'm literally halfway away from hitting it. Like a half a point away. The only thing levels are good for, honestly, is your skill points. All right, let's do a Bluegate run. Let's see if we can get into some, get some good goop. Get some good loot. So when I got the game when it first came out, chat. When the game first came out, I got it. So my favorite story is that I bought Battlefield. I bought the deluxe version of Battlefield, played it for like 4 or 5 days, and then I went ahead and I got this game and haven't looked back since. It's Rob's over on the purple. Appreciate that follow, bro. There is an alert that's supposed to go off. It's turned off though. Here's why. In a previous raid, I had the alerts going off on for the purple follows, and the vertical app, the one that you probably found me on, yelled at me and nerfed my stream. So we're trying not to do that for all of the streams, because I'm having some great traction over on the red, the purple, even the vertical. So appreciate all the love everywhere, guys. You guys don't have to do that, but I always appreciate it. What are you gonna do different, Gotham? I'm curious. Ven 2 is business? Oh, it's buns? Well, you know, here we are. Ahaha. Here we are, bro. Ven 4 is top tier. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right, wonderful. We are... 8 minutes
The Queen
late.
is guarding it with her life. Only engage if you've brought your best
And
gear, lots of backup.
Let's go to Raiders
Very good
Refuge.
plan.
I'm guessing the queen is already dead. Guessing. Oh, Ninja. Okay, your follow did just show up on the red. I don't know why it took so long, but it did finally show up in the system. So I know we talked about it earlier, but I appreciate that follow, bro. Not going to go on the second level of mobility. A few more points on the conditioning side. Conditioning was the last thing I did. Spotter relay. That's something that I needed for the trials, I believe. Chat, don't sleep on the couriers. A couple weeks ago, somebody came into chat and was like, ooh, moss. Let's go. Somebody came into chat and was like, how do you find the arc resin? And I was like, how do you find the arc resin? What are you talking about? I find that all the time. I find it all the time. In arc. One of the things I love about this game, in all seriousness, is the what I'll call simplicity of it. Like, where do you get, think about this, chat, where do you get a lot of your medical supplies? By the way, there's nothing more beautiful. I mean, yes there is, but there's nothing more beautiful. Hang on, chat. I will die for the gram. Oh my gosh. It's so incredibly beautiful. Look at that, chat. You just go no HUD. Oh, the way the sun's hitting it. Sorry, I had a moment. I had a moment there. Where do you find, yeah, where do you find med supplies? Go to hospital. Where do you find, you know, high value trinkets? Go to Grandioso Apartments. Like, there is a logic to where this stuff is. Spotter relay. Yeah, trophy case. Exactly. You love this game? Yeah, Blue. I'll also add, I've never found a game that has kind of, I don't want to say transformed me, because that's a weird thing to say about a game, in my opinion at least, but there's not been a game that I have really gotten this hooked onto in years, like actual years, like even before like 2020, 2019, all that. Aye, Captain. Blue, appreciate that follow. I got the trials done, except for I need 3 Geiger counters. They've been hard to locate. Can't find the vault thing. Resin is always in probes. Yep. I mean, I'm pretty sure are Geiger counters anywhere but Stella? Are Geiger counters anywhere but Stella? Can I not get up here? Gotta run. Why did I stop for a second like an idiot? I actually stopped for a second because I thought, oh, maybe it's not going to blow. Oh, they're all coming to me. They heard. They heard. Okay. Interesting. Someone shoot? Where'd you fall? Where did you fall? Seems far away. Yeah, for sure, easy. Anytime, bro. I literally find no reason to ever gatekeep anything on this game. Geigers are in Stella, usually in the assembly area. Oh, you're probably saying thank you to somebody else. I'm guessing somebody probably answered your question. Here I am taking credit for it like a moron. No, no, no. Why? I need to, whatever the jumping skill to make me not fat finger everything would be. Bro, are we serious? This is so dumb. Thank you. Hey, look, resin. We were just talking about that. Medical area of assembly. I like to come in with an absolutely nothing, and then I just place it in my safe pocket. So if you die, no big deal. Yeah, for sure. If you do loot this, Dan. If you do, in fact, loot this. Oh, gosh, I have the glitch. Look, chat, look how I run. Like, I'm not doing the head down run. I'm just running straight up like an idiot. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. I fixed it. But it does glitch out sometimes. Someone's been here. I'm on someone's path. Not surprised, but... You know, I thought maybe I wouldn't be. Straight arm run is crazy. I mean, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. Who's that? Does anyone know who that is? Keep in mind, chat, the developers took time to make this image appear here. So who is she? Looks like 11. Maybe not. I think just with the short hair. If this is a real character, or like a real historical figure and I'm just stupid, forgive me, chat, but yeah. All right, anyways, keep on keeping on. Female M&M, very possible. No way, it's been searched, but not the coffee pot. Why do you not? Well, never mind. Keep in mind, chat, the other thing too about Arc Raiders that's so great is that people, yeah, this has all been looted. I need to stop. I need to go get a life. People that loot here. Whoa, this like. That was an unfortunate place for you to land, Mr. Ark. That was an unfortunate place for you to land. Like in the Matrix? Interesting. 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 Yeah, I'll probably throw that up on a video or something and just ask the question, who is this? Because I don't know. It kind of looks like it could be 11. It could be Natalie Portman from V for Vendetta. It could be a Star Wars character. I mean, who in Speranza looks like that? And again, if this is a historical figure and I'm just stupid, please don't come for me. Oh yeah, like what I was saying. Good call. Thank you. That's how you waste bullets. People go into raids for all different types of reasons, for trials, for quests, for all sorts of things. So they're not necessarily always raiding and hitting everything every time. Meaning like they're going to go fast. They're trying to get to a point. And so that's why it's never wrong. I mean, are you always going to find things? Probably not. But, you know, there's always, like right there. Look at this. I found in this random building in Village right here, I found a vertical grid blueprint just by opening, you know, a door. So, I mean, that's what I love so much about this game. I'm on someone's path, meaning like I'm following a bunch of open doors, and I found a blueprint. Now I didn't need it, but you know, I still found a blueprint. Toaster. You ran, yeah, exactly. So people go in for all different types of reasons. I haven't sold pottery in a minute. I don't need that. Ooh, med bag up top. I almost missed that. I almost missed this, chat. Also, always look up. That's $30.
An arc
Alright.
orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there.
Shut
I repeat,
up, I'm
10
trying to
minutes.
listen. I think that's a probe. I think that's a probe. Remember, chat. Remember we talked about. Remember what we talked about. You can't be too trusting. I do a really bad job of that. But you can't be too trusting. People are exfilling. All sorts of things. How many canisters? 15 canisters? Jeez.
Head home at the Cliffside Air
I'm
Shaft.
thinking we rock and roll out of here. I'm thinking we get on out. Get on out to live another day. Get on out to live another day. I say that and then I hear the Raider hash. Ooh, lemons. That's the other thing too, chat. If you're looking for a non-Lush Blooms event and you need vegetation, I'll show you on the map. Just come here, Village. I have found a lot of good stuff here on the north, kind of right here. This. Oh, jeez. There's. Oh, come on. You are right. Whoever said that earlier. The Ven 2 is buns. But it's what I have. It's what I'm using. I don't feel like spending the materials to upgrade it right now. I don't feel like doing it right now. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. Dan, I don't know if I said this earlier, but you sent me a heart. I don't know if I... So thank you. I just saw that. My B, bro. My B. Oh, this is where the heart. This is where it happened. Oh, you know what we could do? I'm sure it's already happened, but I was gonna say, you think there's dead bodies? Think there's any dead bodies? Doesn't look like it.
This is security. Raider identity confirmed. Proceed with transport protocol request.
That's the other thing you can do too, is that these big events like a matriarch or a queen or whatever, I think this is a harvester queen event, but at some of these bigger events, especially if your lobbies are a little bit sweaty, you can go loot bodies. There's a good chance there's a lot of death. I probably would have gone down and walked around the harvester area, walked around this area in general, had, you know, had the raid not been, or had the event basically been over. Like, I loaded in chat and it was already over. You're coming for my loot? People say that, and it's the funniest thing. If you're coming for my loot, man, come on, bro. Come on. Come on in. I know that the devs said there is something to, like, if you come in late, you can just like harvest bodies and all that kind of stuff, but I don't appreciate that follow though, for sure. I don't know. I don't like late rates. Just call it what it is. I'm not a big fan of late rates. I mean, is anybody a fan of late rates? Does anybody actually care about late rates? Yeah, back to Speranza, man. Sorry you missed me, bro. All right, let's see here. We're gonna sell all of this. All right, we're gonna sell all this stuff here. Okay, let's see how much we got. 18, not bad. Not bad. 5,000 for the vertical blueprint. Resin's $1,000. Pottery's $2,000. Snitch scanners are $4,000 each. Wasp drivers are 1,000. Snitch scanners are $2,000. I gotta remember that. Spotter relay. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. You do the whole rat thing? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. You don't like spawn. You don't like late spawns because it's more aggressive off the bat. Yeah, that's fair. I don't always find dead bodies because my lobbies are friendly. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's getting defibbed. That's a great point. That's a great point. I mean, $2,000 for a snitch scanner. I don't think they stack, but that's not bad at all. $2,000 for a snitch scanner? Bruh. It's a level 46. I don't feel like leveling that thing. I'll just keep running it until it dies. I'll keep running it till it dies. Do they? Do they, Tarzan? Well, color me pink and call me a pig.
No one knows when the pods will get here.
I realize because I'm not doing the event, I can sell these. Let me make sure there was nothing on this project that I was holding. No. Okay. So what we're doing, chat, we're going to do the trophy after wipe because I want to make sure I have the blueprints for as long as possible. Your lobbies don't even talk anymore. It's on site. It's wild. Thankfully, I have not had that in a while. I've not had those issues in a while. Cold snap event at Buried City. Go back to do the harvester event. I kind of want to just do a day Buried City event. Those to me are really fun. You get big. Are you saying all you get are the on-site lobbies? I like it. I like it. Let's see if we can get, let's see where we get on Buried City day raid. Buried City is my favorite map. Easily. Buried City is my favorite map. Hospital is my favorite POI. Especially if I get a close spawn point and I can get to the lockers. I did AK damage to the matriarch and mother effers called me a rat and started chasing me. Oh, jeez. I got loot survivor again last night. Gonna give that to a... Let's go. I'm so confused with what you're saying, Big G. Yeah, for sure, Gotham. Like, I'm understanding what you're saying, but I don't know what you mean. Of course I like it. You're not getting chased by 8 solos.
Let's go to that metro.
That's all right. Maybe I just wasn't supposed to understand. Well, we got our library raid, but I will tell you, I have died multiple times in the first 2 minutes on Buried City. Oh, no, I think you might have misheard me, bro. I was talking probably about something else. I've died multiple times doing this, chat. But not today. Not today. Not today. Damn, we just met, bro. Nah, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. You're good. Straight back. What? One locker? That's crazy. That's crazy. You do it. Just 2 lockers on this side. 2 lockers, man? That sucks. That's crazy on the one left side. I've gotten, there's like 5 or 6 of them. I'll grab seeds. So used to having an anvil that I always forget I'm not running that right now. Roulette, I'll take that. People forget this all the time back here. I gotta go back, I know. I do have to go back. Not bad. I'm getting a Berletta build out of this so far. Not bad, not bad, not bad. That's me. Should probably grab a stack. Should probably grab a stack of yellows. If I see it. If I see it, I'm gonna grab a stack of yellows. Also, chat, you know what I've been seeing a lot of? People are sleeping on these doors here. Now, they're not here, of course, because why would that be too easy for me? But people are sleeping on that. People sleep on hitting those doors. Security breach. Oh, oh. What's up, bro? Make sure he knows I'm here. Make sure he knows I'm here. Which I'm concerned. I don't know if he knows I'm here. There's this bag back here. It's always a spawn point. You know what? I'm gonna go back for. I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna go back to that. Security breach and grab. Grab this, and then we're also gonna grab that. And I said I wanted a stack, but I don't need it because I have the Tempest. Fierce, your voice sounds familiar, but you don't follow me? I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. You're certainly welcome to follow me. Oh, hello. And he followed. GG's, bro. I think that guy that I was talking to is upstairs. Appreciate that follow, bro. I don't need adrenaline shots. I'm good there. I'm good there. I'll go upstairs just to see what happens. Not a bad run. Not a bad run so far. You think someone on TikTok has a similar voice to me? Okay. I mean, I did have a video do pretty well for me yesterday. So maybe that's what you saw? Possibly. No idea if that's true or not, but there is some shooting going on up here. But who knows? Appreciate you're here, though. Appreciate you being here. Oh, show. What's happening over there? I don't know. I don't know if he went up here. The Gentle Giant. Well, it's not me. That's not me. Thanks, Free Smoke, for the follow. Appreciate you, bro. Kind of good on loot, to be honest with you. Yeah, they never went up here. That's crazy. So let's see if we find anything good. Let's see if we find anything good. Ducks, ducks, ducks. Got it, Fierce. Got it. Got it. Got it. Message received. All right. Let's keep moving. This is gonna be... We'll do the old... No, nothing here. Come on, bro. Come on. Pasta. Pasta is just a consumable, right? That's just something that people... All right, went this way. Sell it? How much does it sell for? How much does Deposh to sell for? What button do I use to roll? I'm mouse and keyboard, so I have it actually bound to my mouse. But you can pretty much change it to whatever you want. 1,000? Got it. I think I'm good. I didn't search this, man. Silencer blueprint. Let's go. You know what? This is quite a nice little thing we got going right now. Wolf pack, let's see here. 120 at the moment. What a good run.
Let's go to that metro.
Let's get on out of here. Now, this is probably dumb, but you know, here we are. This is the metro entrance I feel like nobody ever goes to. So we're gonna run over here and do a little metro diving. What a oh, that's my favorite spawn though, easily. 12 minutes into the raid, 12 minutes, 120k. And got the Tempest out of it. Tempest, that security breach was huge for me. I don't know what they were before because I've only just recently gotten the security breach. But that was clutch for me for sure. I don't know what they were when they first started is what I'm trying to say. That was a body. They're good again? Yeah, I mean, I feel like that was a good haul. Wolfpack, Tempest out of that. Couple nades. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Wednesday. Hope everyone is having a great morning. We are exfilling. What's coming up next? What are the next raids? Harvester at Spaceport, Hidden Bunker at Spaceport, and then Prospecting Probes at Buried City. Meh. Not that. Well, there was that. There was that. There was that. Free Kit Willie. Ay, ay, ay. The question becomes, chat, did he shoot first? Did he shoot first? Because he saw me ADS on him. Did he start firing because he saw me ADS? That's the question. That's the question. You think so, Ernest? You think so? Yeah, I think he did too. So I feel like I just chalked my lobbies because of that situation. Nah, he's a murderer. I mean, he didn't have much, but he was fully gooped. Well, I shouldn't say fully gooped. He didn't have much, but... I honestly thought I wasn't getting out of that, to be honest with you. Because he had the jump on me. But I went into that corner like I did. He did shoot first, but I had the ADS on him though. That's the thing. Sometimes the best thing you can get out with is your life. Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's fair. Bro, dude, if he would have gotten me though, that dude would have been. He wouldn't have been able to take everything. He would not have been able to take everything. I mean, he would have had a happy little raid there. He would have been happy. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Bro would have been a happy camper for sure. I thought I had more watches than that. Did I not? There's no way I didn't. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I did. Okay, yeah. Oopsies. Oopsheesh. All right, I want to see how much we sell here, boys and girls. Let's see. Anything up here that kind of got random places? No. All right, let's see. How much of a run was this? 43K. 43. Let's go. 43. 43. Let's freaking go, boys and girls. Let's go. $2.7. So we need 300K more. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even sell the Tempest. Okay, genuine question. Do you guys actually use the Tempest, or do you just want the blueprint because it's rare? Do you guys actually want the Tempest? Like, use it in game? Genuine question, because I don't use it. Never fired one Tempest shot. Yeah. I did like what you're saying though, Gotham. I do agree with you there, bro. I do think I'm going to go in a little bit light. I think we're gonna go in light. I'm fine with those. I mean, I don't want to lose them per se, but I'm fine with those. And then let's go. I've got 2. And I'm not worried. If I lose that, that's not a big deal. And if I lose this, this is also not a big deal. It's a Ven 2. All right. This is what we're going to run in next. It's still very good for a possibly not aggressive lobby, but we'll see. All right. Spaceport Harvester event, Buried City probe event. Let's do this event. Again, we're going to actually, you know what? Hang on. Never mind. We'll do that next stream. I've got my favorite. I found a key for my favorite place to loot, which is the warehouse. I'll show you guys. It's that what is it? It's a storage warehouse right near Trench Towers or Volcano. Is that because you haven't gotten to that stage yet, or they aren't viable? I don't know, Trav. It's a great question. I just don't know if I don't know. In PvP, like when I watch guys play, like when I watch other players, like duos, trios, whatever. When I watch these guys play, nobody ever seems to be running the Tempest. Like it always seems like it's always in people's stash for stash value, but it's not actually being used in game. So that's why I'm questioning if people even use it or if it's just a blueprint. Cameron says duos. Cameron, I am a solo player, bruh. I appreciate you asking. You have them, just never used them. That's fair. That's fair. What is this matchmaking, chat? Also, chat, if you're looking for alternate views, you can see that right near the kneecap on the vertical. That is also where I'm at right now on the purple and the red. You'll see it right there. The name is It's Polar B, ITS Polar B, everywhere, every social media that's out there. So if you ever want to watch a different viewpoint, you can check me out there. But as always, appreciate the love. When I've picked them up in game Gotham, I haven't not liked them. I just don't know how viable they are. They seem to go through ammo really quick. Ernesto with the follow. Appreciate you, bro. Fresh raid. So that's a positive. Remember though, chat, we had to defend ourselves on the exfil. I honestly think that was a rat. But we did have to defend ourselves. So it's possible... Actually, you know, I'm going to go to Rocket. So it's possible our lobbies are a little bit sweatier than they normally are. It's possible we got some sweats now, given the situation we had found ourselves in. Tempest is fire. I just bought the game last night. Any tips for any beginners? Best thing you can do, bro, is number one, level up your Scrappy. That's the chicken. Get very Get familiar with Mr. Chicken, old Scrappy man. Get familiar with him, and level up your workbenches to level 3, max levels for all of them. Best thing I can tell you. Because the reason is then when you get blueprints, you can craft them with no issues. When you... As you get higher tier loot, then you can go in and feel a little bit more confident against things like the matriarch, the queen, all that kind of stuff. What's the power bank going to? Batteries. Learn the value, the tier values. Learn the tier values of... Learn the tier values of the loot. Learn what recycles, what doesn't. Also, one thing to note, so right here, like... Actually, this isn't a good example. Here's a good example. Right here, it says salvage metal parts times 7. So if I salvage this in-game, I'll get 7 metal parts. But if I take that out and I salvage it in Speranza, so at the main load screen, it gives you more. Learn how things recycle. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, you do need to fight the Ark to an extent, I think, just to get confidence. I would say a little bit of a disagreement there. But I mean, you definitely want to learn the game, learn POIs, learn the best ways to get into them. What I wouldn't tell you to do is just go in and start blasting people. We were saying earlier in stream, there is a website, or no, there is a website, like you don't probably know what Reddit is. If you go onto Reddit and you go to, you just type in Arc Raiders Master Sheet, or you type in the username Prodeed, P-R-O-D-E-E-D. If you just do that, that will give you a master breakdown of all of your loot. It'll show you what you can sell immediately, what you can keep. It'll tell you what you need to recycle. Hang on. Also, here's a trick. Wait until these things show the white. Like right now. If you have anything but if you have a blue or yellow, I should say. If you have a blue or yellow ammo, wait till those things show white. Ooh, here we go. Chat, we're taking kind of an easier run right now for one simple reason only. We had to defend ourselves in the most recent raid at Xville. So we weren't sure how this was going to play out. So we're going a little bit cautious here. Just because we want to kind of maintain those PvE lobbies. Prodied on Reddit, though. Sauce, good morning, bro. You know what? I was like, I heard it going off, and then, you know, with the vertical app, sometimes it gives you like weird ads in your one screen. But bro, appreciate the love, man. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate the boxing gloves. Appreciate all the things. Hairpin. More like garbage, but you know what? Actually, there's a creator that has been doing the Hairpin Bandit. I'm sure you guys have seen it because I'm pretty sure he went viral a few times. Ah, man, you're good, bro. Listen, man, I got that in like 30 minutes. So this is actually, I'll be honest, this is probably my LG. This is probably my LG. Did that guy die, or is that a robot? I think that's a robot. I hate those things talking. You're trying to do things. Magnetic accelerator. Let's go. A light bulb. Take another magnet. The other thing too, Ernesto, for sure, is do not. Gear fear is a real thing. Don't let it control you. Like, you're gonna lose stuff. You will lose. Like, people were talking earlier in raid, or earlier in stream today, that people, they were saying they've lost like $140,000. They've lost $140,000 loadouts. Also, talk, if you don't have a mic, get one. If you don't have a mic, get one. Because in the last raid, like, I ADS'd on somebody because I heard him coming down the stairs and I wasn't sure if they were going to try and rat me or what, but I ADS'd them. I'm not half convinced they didn't start shooting because I was ADS'd on them. Exodus modules. It's a random find. That's a random find. The other thing too, pick up guns. When you're in the raid, pick up guns even if you don't necessarily need it. Because you can sell guns. What's up, bro?
Howdy.
You find anything good, bro? What is that skin? I'm gonna get close to you just because I want to see your skin. I'm not trying to be weird. Where'd you get that skin from? Nice, bro. Nice. All right, man. Hey, GG's.
Oh, wait, my bad. I thought, I didn't realize it was muted. Were you talking about the backpack or the like, I don't know what to call it.
No, your skin. I've never seen that skin before. Like your clothes.
I think it's like one of the basic ones you can unlock. It was just like a different colorway.
Interesting. I love it.
Sure.
Yeah, it looks cool. It's like a paint splatter type of thing.
Yeah, I honestly haven't bought anything from the store because I've just been vibing with this one. But it should be in like the normal ones you can unlock from just like progressing.
For sure, for sure. All right, man. Well, hey, I appreciate it. You have a good one.
Yeah, you too, Doc.
There's a good example, Ernesto. Just talk to people, man. Just talk to people. And learn how to jump. Learn how to get into things. That dude came out of nowhere. Oh, yeah, sorry. Aiming at people. You're right. There's a spot you can breach and buried, and inside they have a bag that's like 90% for some reason. It's a very... I've just never seen it. Which is... I like skins that are just the basic skins. In here, you're saying, Sauced? There's a spot in here you can breach. Has kinetic converter. Got it. No, that was a dope. I mean, I just never saw it before. Oh. I thought that was just a... I should have let him burn. It's over by the hatch by the old road. Where's the old road? That's the one thing. If you can do it, Chad, if you can figure out names, you are golden. I am terrible with locations. I am absolutely terrible with locations. Murano Station? I know where Murano... You're talking about Buried City? Oh, I thought we were talking about Spaceport. That's why I was confused. Oh, I'm buried. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking you're talking about friggin' Spaceport, and I'm like, I don't know what we're talking about here. All right, let's go to fuel control.
Go to fuel control.
Let's just see what's over here. That's also a problem, chat. Because you guys are chatting and doing your thing to each other too. I'm gonna miss stuff. Oh well. Someone told me that there's a Steam attachment or there's a Steam achievement that you set off 2 car alarms. I saw that. Cowboy, appreciate the follow, bro. Thank you. Really, bro? Brew. Interesting. 2 car alarms in the same rain. This is your favorite gun. The Venator is your favorite gun? Let's go. My favorite place to go, actually, in Departure is right in this area here. That's my favorite place to go in Departure. Are the Steam achievements very similar to, like, Xbox achievements? I've heard they're not with PlayStation. Because, like, PlayStation's kind of goated for the trophy. But maybe they are. I don't know. The Venator is good. I'm not gonna lie to you. However, I am still, gun to my head, so to speak, I am still, if it's just Arc, Anvil all the way for me. 100%. 10 out of 10. If it's just Arc. However, if it is... anything here I don't want. However, if it is PvP, I'm a Berletta guy. Berletta 4 with a silencer. I'm a Berletta guy for sure. Ooh, look. Hey, look. Everyone's favorite thing to not find. Rusted gear. Oh, you know what? What did I drop? I don't care about that. Use a hole cracker? What did Cuddy ask? I didn't see it. Xbox and Steam are pretty similar. Yeah. I'm only level 19, so early in the game. Or the secret grenades. Are you talking about killing Arc? Yeah, for real. If you're asking me, Cowboy, yeah, I'm a big Berletta 4 guy. Renegade, Ven, Anvil. I do like the Renegade, but I'm getting into a point where I'm kind of doing the whole, like, run around with one weapon type of thing. Always pick up advanced. If you see an advanced mechanical, pick it up for sure. Advanced mechanical or advanced electrical, always pick them up. Always. Anything, yeah, exactly, anything advanced. I don't know this map area, this part of the map very well. Am I missing anything? I know it's not a color. I don't know if I'm missing anything though. Yeah, and that's another thing I absolutely love about them. And I feel like too, they'll put the most random places to like loot stuff. Look here. I'll look over here. Smith with the follow, appreciate you. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see? Never looked in here. Never looked in here. Oh, I got you. Appreciate you, Brew. There's certain games that make you better at this one. What games are you referring to? I'm curious. Nobody necessarily asked for this, but if you want to ever try something, if you think you can get somewhere, just try it. Jonathan, appreciate the follow, bro. If you think you can go somewhere, just try. You might not be able to, but I'm shocked half the time with the random things I find. Oh, I appreciate it, Smith. It's dope, man. Appreciate you. Enjoy your day. I'm getting to that point where I'm going to be logging off. Logging off topside just to log in IRL, if you know what I mean. I think this is where I came in. Maybe not. Logging off, then just to log right back in. All right, where are we at here? I think I'm gonna do
Let's
this.
head home at the east trench hatch.
We have some decent. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Chat, as we are finishing up, next stream is going to be Friday, 5 a.m. Normal streams are Wednesday. Oh, shoot. Normal streams are Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 a.m. We go for about 2.5 hours, give or take. Just depends how fast I can get on in the morning. And then, Silver with a follow, appreciate you. And then we have a 7 a.m. stream on Saturdays. So 5 a.m. Wednesdays, I keep saying Monday. 5 a.m. Wednesdays and Fridays, followed by a 7 a.m. on Saturday mornings. Can't convince me otherwise that this game is just a parkour sim with hostile robots. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. And then I also try to do the random streams. I don't really announce them. I mean, I'm thinking about Discord maybe down the road, but I don't really announce streams, like the random streams, if you will. But yeah, stream schedule is Wednesdays and Fridays, 5 a.m. Saturdays at 7 a.m. So, oh my God, I almost didn't go in. And we're just working towards our 3 milli to get into the expedition, and then we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. We do stream multiple places. You see on the screen right now, if you're on the vertical, you see where you can see it horizontal and opposite. Silver with the You're Awesomes. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that follow as well. Yo, Tog, what up? Not going where you think I'm going, brother. Not going where you think I'm going. You're in school. Nice. I mean, I'm about to log off here anyways and go where I'm going. However, Tog, real quick, I know you're in school, but hang on, let me show you something. I've got a couple things I'm thinking about. Legend of Speranza. Oh, reach 75. Hey, there you go, chat. I just reached 75. Noise. Where's it at? I've got hella keys, bro. Some of them being Stellamontis. So we're doing some Stellamontis runs probably over on Saturday. Saturday morning is going to probably be a key raid morning. So But yeah, chat again. Wednesdays today, Friday mornings, both 5 a.m., as well as Saturday streams 7 a.m. And then we are also typically we'll throw some random streams. Sometimes Sunday morning random streams. Sometimes in the evenings if I'm feeling up to it after the workday. Things like that. But guys, I appreciate all the love. 21 follows on the day over on the vertical as well. We had some follows over on purple as well as red. Love all you guys. Appreciate it. You guys will see. Bye Pookie. See you, talk. Saturday morning Stellas are dope. Always chill. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. So, all right, guys. Love you. See ya. Have a good day. Have a good work day, school day, whatever you're doing. See you guys. See you Friday morning. Again, Friday morning, 5 a.m. Have a good one, guys. Later.